What is going on, guys? Welcome to Guitar Lessons with Scott. I'm Scott, and in this video I'm going to show you how to create any chord out of thin air, to just be like a chord wizard when it comes to just creating some crazy chord out of nothing. Alright? And it's really simple. So basically what we're going to do is just combine chords. And it's helpful if you know what chords are in the same key. So if you understand basic chord progression, that is ideal. And I do actually have some videos going over how to understand basic chord progression. But for this one, it's not a requirement. You can just start combining chords and have fun with it. So let me give you a little example. Alright, so starting off, let's say I'm going to take a look at the key of D. So in the key of D, you can play the chord D major, and you can play the chord E minor. Those two chords are in the key of D. Okay, so let's just combine them. Okay, so let's play this E minor, and then let's play this note on the second to bottom string, 3rd fret from the D major. Let's play that E minor and throw that guy down from the D major and see what we got. Okay. Technically that's called an E minor 7th. Okay, so, but it doesn't really matter what the chord is called, because you can just kind of come up with them out of the blue. It doesn't really matter if you know what the chord is. Okay, so alright, so now let's hold that E minor down and play the bottom note on the 2nd fret from the D major. Okay, that works too. Okay, alright, what about this guy right here from the D major? Just play all those guys. That works too. Pretty cool. Okay, so let's go on with this. So another chord in the key of D is G major. Okay, so now so we got E minor here, and this note from the G major's up here. Okay, so let's take this note from the G major, and then let's play the 3 notes we just played earlier from that chord, and just go down the strings. That works. Okay, that's kind of cool. Alright, so let's go from that guy to E minor. So it's like, if someone's like, how did you come up with that little thing? Well, it was like, in my mind I was just combining E minor and G and kind of another note from D. So yeah, there's a lot of ways you can combine them, and it's pretty simple. Not every single time you do it, it's gonna sound pretty cool, but for the most part, they should work. So you got so combining, or sometimes let's say A major is also in the key of D, and sometimes if you kind of go to that A major, but leave your ring finger there and still hang out on that D. It's kind of a cool, go to that E minor 7th we played earlier. Yeah, so the basic idea is, know what chords, if you can just combine chords, and if they're in the same key, that's your best bet for them sounding correct or just working, combining well together. And yeah, so the best thing you could do, something that I think everyone should learn is basic chord progression. So it just gives you the basic major and minor chords for any key that you're in. So if you have that, you can have a lot of fun with just kind of, trying to just combine chords is really fun. You're like, oh, I'm gonna hit the top note of the G and hit this part of a B minor. What's that sound like? Oh, okay. Pretty cool. Oh, okay. Or, a great example would be the song Wonderwall by Oasis. So they have their fingers here with the A minor, and then they have their ring and pinky down here with the bottom part of the G major. And then they just kind of go around, they leave their ring and pinky there. So it's like E minor to a G, to kind of like D almost. And then, another note in the same area. It's just that, they're just kind of, that idea is just you're kind of combining all these chords with a G major sound. That sounds really good. And you'll hear a lot of songs that do that. Alright, I think that's all I got for you guys today. Combine chords in the same key, become a chord wizard. Alright, practice, love yourself.